What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Let's jump straight into it. Got this bad boy. I got it on Wednesday afternoon, the same day the video dropped where I paid Vincent a visit from Gtb Turbo. So that very same day I got the turbo back. If you guys are following me on Instagram, you would have seen that, I'm pretty sure. If not, what are you waiting for? Go and follow me on Instagram right now. And sometimes you get sneak peeks of what's going on with my stuff before the YouTube videos comes out. So I got this turbo on Thursday or Wednesday actually. If you guys want to see more details of this turbo, all the specs and stuff, I'll have that video linked up in this corner where we paid Vincent a visit. We explained us what all he did. But on paper, this turbo should be a monster. So let's hope for the best. And today is Sunday, so on Friday I went to Adrian from TPH to get this plate to blank off the EGR there on the turbo, and also went through to Pieter en Vereniging to get the stop screw welded onto the actuator bracket. So that's all sorted now. So the plan for today is going to be to put the turbo on again. Oh, and also yesterday I stopped by Mr. Turbo to get some new silicone bends for the turbo. That's for the outside boost pipe, and then this one's for the intake. Definitely gonna have to modify this one to make it a lot shorter. But yeah, so the plan today is going to be to fit the turbo on, and just a test fit. I'm not gonna fit it with gaskets or anything, just to see how we're going to run the oil feed and the oil drain, and then see if the hot side boost pipe fits, and also try and get the intake to fit. Then everything can come back out, so that when I take the turbo probably tomorrow for the oil lines, that I can take the turbo with me to the shop where they make the oil lines to ensure that we get 100% the correct fittings and all that stuff. Before we start off with the video, I'm going to show you guys a couple of clips of Peter's 330D that we drove on the weekend. Absolute animal, that car. I think it makes, if I recall correctly, he said, I think it was 260 kilowatt. Anyway, I'll just get the numbers from him and put it up on the screen, but I think it was 260 kilowatt and 800 Newton meters. That thing is flying. So we took a trip to Mexico, ran the car on some isolated highways late at night, and this is the clips from that. I hope you guys enjoyed those clips. I haven't seen them in person yet. I just took the GoPro and filmed them, so I hope they came out okay and that you guys saw something there. So obviously that thing's absolutely insane. Thanks, Peter, for the flip in your car and the help with the actuator and the stop screw and all that. So I think the next step for us would be to fit the turbo, mock up the fitment. And I'm probably going to clock this housing a bit more, so I'm going to loosen all the bolts here on the inside so that I can turn it to the desired position once on the car, and then when it comes back out I can lock it in place. Yeah, I think that's about it. Then we can mock up the hot side boost pipe, the intake, and like I mentioned, check the oil feed and the oil drain. So let's get this turbo fitted. Quite easy to fit this large turbo. After I took this drain tray or drip tray or whatever you want to call it out, it's a lot easier now to do it. So let's get that sorted. took the hot side boost pipe off now, but I managed to get it to fit. I had to clock the turbo a bit more to get it to fit so that it's further away from the CV there and closer to the engine block, but it fits perfectly fine now. Next up, I'm going to take the turbo off so I can get the drain and the feet mocked up tomorrow. Like I mentioned to you guys, I'm going to take the turbo with. The intake pipe does not fit at the moment, so we are going to have to modify the intake and the downpipe when it goes for fabrication work. I don't know if you guys realize how much work goes into making a completely new setup like this happen. So I'm gonna throw up on screen my to-do list, if you want to call it that. That'll give you an idea of what we have done so far and what still needs to be done. I ordered new nuts for the turbo from VW. I got the gaskets, so I still need to get the V-band on the exhaust as well from BMW. I'm going to buy OEM V-band there. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys a list of what all is needed to make it work, and I suspect that's going to be it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what we are going to do, or what's the process on the car. There is work being done and we are doing it as quick as possible. This turbo is flipping huge. The intake doesn't fit because if I put it in here, it almost sits on top of this comp cover already. So we're gonna have to make a plan to maybe bend this out and bring it from here back to this side before it comes up. So yeah, that's something the fabricator will sort out, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'm going to put the car together now, put the wheel back on, because this car needs to go back under the carport with the car cover back on it for now, and then yeah, then we can get the other stuff sorted tomorrow, which will be in a new video for you guys probably once again. So that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was probably a shorter one, but I just want to show you guys all the motions that we are going through to get this thing to work. So I'll see you in the next one, bro. Peace out and reflect your passion. For everyone who stayed to the very end, got another update for you guys. I just sorted the feed on the turbo today. There you can see it's a banjo setup, and we also got the drains sorted out. The only thing I still need is the exhaust flange that goes on here. I visited a couple of places today and I couldn't find one, so that's all I need. We're still in the process, still gonna look for it. Today's Monday. This is what I'm working on this week, so I've been busy on that in between as well. As soon as I've got that flange, I can fit the turbo and then it can go for fabrication. So just a quick update. I'll see you in the next one, bro. Cheers.